Alrighty, we are back with the 85 IROC revival. The previous episode is not posted because it's so fucking long. It's like probably an hour worth of fucking footage, but it'll probably get posted before this video. But today we're gonna be doing the brakes. We didn't get to do that last video, and as you can tell, the camera quality has gone down. My new phone has shit the bed. So we're on 2021 Motorola G Stylus. Not my phone, it's my mom's. So we're back. So now this is sponsored by my dad, technically. So my dad got me this for Christmas. He has a set. And what it is, it's dual overhead work lights. And what we're going to do is we're going to use it for the brakes today. Oh, we already got that tire off over there. So, and I got a pretty long 100-foot extension cord. We can't use the air compressor today because some reason I plug it in. It's very cold. It's like -degrees today in Wisconsin. Can't run it. The oil's preventing it, and it keeps on popping the breaker for the electronics in there. I hooked it up to that one, which is running all my lights, which is that one. And I did put lights on my car, so I stole the black extension cord that I had from there, and I used it for my lights on my car, because that's what it originally was for. So now that doesn't want to work for this. That's the only reason why I brought it in here, was to work on the car. Now it doesn't want to work, so whatever. Like the most of the shit in my life right now. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Send it. So that ain't working for the greatest. I should change the oil in there too, but I forgot to. Funnily enough, I shouldn't even touch the transmission, seeing how much material is in there. Transmission still leaks. I don't think it leaked before, but now it leaks. So, fuck me, right? You'll see in the next, or the previous episode, why the fuck it leaks. So much trouble. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna set up this work light and take that 100-foot extension cord, throw it underneath the car, get it over there. So, usually on brake systems, you want to do the furthest one from the master cylinder for the brakes. And do not let that motherfucker run dry. It's a 2-pot, so technically there's 2 different shits in it. So right, we're not doing any brakes. We're not doing anything of the sort. We're just trying to get all this nasty old black fluid for brake fluid out of the fucking brake cylinder. So, and throughout the whole lines, because it doesn't look great for the car. So that's what we're doing today. So hopefully I can get that done, at least in the rear. For the most part. So, yeah, hopefully nothing goes wrong. Knock on wood. We'll use one without a glove. Knock on wood. So, I'm gonna go set this up, and I'll be back. It's like fucking 8, almost 9 o'clock, so I might not even get done with this shit today. So, who knows? So, yeah, I gotta do this side. You start usually with the furthest one, which is over there on where I just was. Then you start with the second furthest, which is this one. Then you start with the third furthest, which is passenger side front. Then you start with the closest, which is that one. So, or in theory, it's supposed to be. So, I suppose that should probably be the end of this video. So, yeah, because I don't want to fucking sit here all day with a camera in my face, like the fucking transmission. Trying to get this on here, so yeah. Otherwise, this video is gonna be like 16 hours long and cold as fuck. It was like 3 degrees. It actually went up 3 degrees after it turned dark, which is surprising. But yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there eventually. So IROC's gonna get back on the road. So alrighty, we're back. So I got a better idea. So I'm gonna try using this syringe. Suck up the fluid, put it in there so I don't waste as much brake fluid. And obviously after this I'm going to fill it back up, but this is what I'm gonna try doing so we can save as much shit as possible. in these winter times, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna show you why that fluid did not look good. So, I just cleaned this one out. This one I have not touched. As you can tell, that looks pretty fucking bad. This one not too terrible. I still gotta get in that hole, but yeah, that's not good looking. That's not Hank. That's not Hank Senior. What you got cooking? Good looking. That is not what that is. That's good looking. That is not good looking. So, not great. So, yeah, probably everything looks like that. So I'm gonna be fighting this for the rest of this car's life if I ever keep it. But probably will. It's a sentimental car, so I don't know. Just like the rest of my shit. That's sentimental because, well, my sister had one and I always liked them. So that's why I bought it. So $1,300 shot in the ass. Still kind of a piece of poo, but yes. Oh yeah, that syringe idea? Fucking flawless. I'd do that again, dude. It's a beautiful design. But yeah, this is not good. So I'm gonna finish wiping this shit out. And fill her back up. Hope to fucking God there's no air bubbles that I put in there. So we'll see. Alrighty, I am back. So this is what it's supposed to look like with fluid in it. You know, nice, clean, clear. There's still a little bit of nastiness down in the bottom. I tried getting it with the syringe while it was still full, but this is probably as good as I'm gonna get up here. So yeah, it'll be fine. So it was pretty bad before. Now you can actually see how much is in it. The front one's over full a little bit, but it should even it out. It got that little slit there, so should even them both out. So yeah, that was just nasty as fuck. So, but at least it's somewhat nice looking now. So now it's time to work on the brake lines because they're probably not as good as the front. So I'll be back. All right, we're back. We got them lights on right there. So the bleeder is right down yonder in there. So I will say this has been nicer if it was a smaller set, like a smaller leg set, but I mean it's working, so I don't know. This is kind of crazy. That's an anti-vibration block. Kind of funny. Yeah, I tried that little cap that's on there. It's right down there. Got fucking it was old as shit, so it obliterated. So I got this hose here, and what I was gonna do is I'm gonna attach that to that little bleeder down there. If I fucking slide it on there. But yeah, we're gonna do that. So make that so that I can see my shit. Plus, I don't want to get brake fluid all over this car. So that's why we're doing this, or this rear end or whatever. So yeah, that's why we're doing it like that. It's still fucking cold out here. I know there's birds chirping and shit, so which is weird in Wisconsin. It's like I didn't even check before the last clip, but it's cold as shit out here right now. So I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Still all the original beeswax all over this car. Kind of cool. Wish it was washed before it was parked, but it wasn't my car back then. I think I was young back then. Fucking I was parked. 2018 was the last running. I graduated in 2021. So I was like 16, 15 years old last time this car was out. I'm now older than that, so fun stuff. So yeah, I'll get to this. And hopefully the bleeder breaks loose. Also, I don't know if this is original or not, but that looks like a spacer. Like a 20 millimeter, or a few millimeter spacer. I don't know if that's factory or not, so it's kind of interesting. But I don't think it is, because that doesn't look factory. And it's not exactly the right size for the lugs. So I think that's just aftermarket. So I don't know why somebody would want to space it out like fucking 5 millimeters, but who knows. So a little rust up here. But other than that, really untouched car. Really all original. Got all that. Yeah, I saw that a little bit bowed out. This is a side that took a crumple. So I gotta take that to like a body shop and stuff. Let me put my ungloved finger up here. Yeah, that's just, yeah, that's great. I might grab a hammer and tap on that, but yeah. So let's see if I can. And I think it's a 11 or something. But I do got the torch over here and a lighter in my pocket, 2 light torch. So let's see what we can do here. Alrighty, we are back from the little break here. So right now I had to use a little bit of heat persuasion to get this blader a little loose here because I live in Wisconsin. Not everything is rust free, so now we got that moving. Fluid looks about the same as the front. We got this huge line here. Otherwise, this shit would just be dripping, which I don't really care about if it is or not. But I'm not gonna technically bleed the brakes. I'm just letting all this old fluid just go out of the system. Technically, that isn't the right way you're supposed to do it. So they have 2 people bleeding on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. But as you can tell, I need helping me with my brakes. You hear how nobody's coming to help me? That's probably what's happening. So, that's kind of is what it is, in that kind of situation. So, I'm just doing what I'm doing. So, where are we at? Oh, she's coming out. Look, she's hitting. She's hitting where we can see it. But yeah, we're gonna basically sit here until all that stuff turns basically clear. Check on the brakes up front periodically, and yeah, that's basically how all 4 sides are gonna go. Is it the right way? Probably not. Do I really care? I honestly don't give a fuck. So all I know is it's really cold out here. Real fucking cold. I still haven't looked at the temperature. Okay, I am back. It is like 0 degrees. That's what it is. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So now we got that thing cruising. She is cruising along. Yeah, this shit's supposed to be more liquid than that. So yes, sir. We are cruising along here, just chilling. Watching my beard stick to the fucking brake rotor. Because that's what it is. So, look at her go. She's cruising right along. So, yeah. So, it's basically 0 degrees here in Wisconsin where I'm at. Lovely. Not really when you want to work on this whole fucking winter. But it is what it is. You gotta work with what you got. So, yeah, she's cruising. There ain't nothing, no new fluid yet. So, it has not touched down yet. We're gonna get a touchdown notification here. AKA me saying, hell yeah! So, nope, still not there yet. It's gonna be a little slow fucking process. It'd be faster with 2 people, but I'm lazy and I don't care to have 2 people. No. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, no, not yet. Hell yeah. Now she's touched down. So, that's good. So, I'll update you when I'm done on this side, I think. Alright, so we got it all done. We got that all done. It looked alright. I mean, the fluid was still kind of iffy, but enough to run it without replacing some shit. So, I'm going to do that on all 4 corners. And that's probably about it for this video. So, I actually changed my design a little bit. I actually went with, get back up here, propane tank, or not propane, but nat gas. So I made myself a little system here. Yeah, syringe I was using. So I put the hose on it, and it sucked the fluid out like a vacuum sucker. But as you can tell, the air compressor doesn't want to work. So I had to use this thing to make a suction so it pull fluid better. I think it worked alright. I mean, it wasn't too terrible. So I suppose I gotta do all 4 corners and probably make an outro. Maybe tomorrow, but maybe today. I don't know. We'll see. It's like fucking, what time is it? Alright, we got a little progression on the old IROC here. So right now we're making a Y pipe for the muffler. We're trying to do a a straight pipe muffler all the way come through there and then go, you know, trying to do all that. We all ripped all that apart. The cat was slightly plugged, so that's Mexico exclusive catalytic converter that's completely see-through. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. It's been a long time since I uploaded on my YouTube channel, but there's, well, reason why's, but yeah. But here we are, working on the old IROC again. Got a lot of parts. We got tune-up parts. I can probably see through the glass. I cleaned that stuff. So, we got spark plug wires, probably some spark plugs, the gaskets for the catalytic converter, some lug nuts that are black instead of mismatched bullshit. So, let's see, black lug nuts in there. So, $16 specials, buddy. So, you might be like, well, Joseph, how do you create this Y pipe? And it was kind of the same problem I was having with my 93 Dodge. I was putting an X pipe in it, and I'm like, well, how am I going to make a Y pipe out of, you know, just some right angle pieces? So, what you do, well, this is just Y pipe for, like, okay, this is for this part of the Y pipe, so that goes there. But, like, for a standard X pipe, what you do, to set this down, is if you wanted it, this is 2.5, so you cut out these ends here at the highest peak, and you cut them out evenly enough where they would become an X pipe, and you kind of want to do it where the mathematications kind of line up a little bit. But if it doesn't line up, you can take your cut off bits and you can cut it where it angles it right for that. So that's how I learned how to do that. My first X pipe was not perfect, but it looked 10 times better than what it was supposed to. So, yeah, it's all about trial and error. You gotta learn. You gotta learn something while working on cars, you know. You can't just buy a $600 kit for an IROC that's gonna make it sound like a fucking Porsche 911. You can't just always go out there and buy a shit ton of stuff. You know how much money I'm stuck into this Y pipe? $40, including that piece and the connectors. $40. That ain't tip. That is not terrible. A muffler is like, let's say, what is it, $36, and this would technically be off-road use only. So technically, this would be nice sounding. You know, you get your straight pipeness from the not running it like that, and it adds a little bit of depth because you're adding all these tubing through this piping, and so it's gonna be sounding a little better than stock, I think, but some people probably don't think that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting what I'm going to do here. So, working on the old IROC, you know. Just got to get her done here. I got 4 more months. What the plan is, on emotion with this car. Obviously, I live in Wisconsin. Wisconsin plate up there. Obviously, I live in Wisconsin. So, yeah, that's what the plan for this car is, going to Automotion, and then Iola in July, Automotion in May. So that's what we're planning on doing with it. I took my 93, my Ram Charger. 93, I think I took 2 years. The Ram Charger took last year, and this year I'll be taking this car to Iola and Automotion. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be kind of interesting. So, yeah, maybe you'll see some updates on the 93. Maybe you'll see some updates on the 90. Who knows? But mostly right now my focus is on the IROC. I got 4 months to finish it, or at least get it better than what it was fucking 8 years ago. So we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. So I'll process my whole thing on this when I'm done with it, somewhat. But basically, I will say this muffler is in 4 pieces. Well, 3 pieces. So these side pieces are not really in there. You can kick them around if you really wanted to. See. So yeah, that was the inner structure bit that's rotten out of it. And yeah, right now we're just trying to save the outside and put new innards in it, so it sounds and looks a little better. So yeah, so it's not like a rattly, rusty piece of shit. And you might be wondering, well, why is the phone quality a little better? Well, got a brand new phone, so there we are. Got another brand new phone because my other one took a shit. So, fun stuff, huh? Fun stuff. Alrighty, we're back. So, we got this thing all welded up, ready to get the sheet metal welded on there. I would say I'm not the best welder. It's not like, well, it's not like I'm the best welder where I can fuck your mom and also weld at the same time. But I'd say it's not too bad for the application, so it's gonna have to do. So then I just gotta weld that back on there. Should be all ready to go. But yeah, it's starting to get smoky in here. So I'm probably gonna do all that shit tomorrow. So, or someday. So I gotta move all this shit so I can park my car in here. So fun stuff. Fun stuff. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, that one fell down. That was a little lower. We can fix that. This sounds fucking sick. That's pretty fucking sick. Alrighty, we're back again. So today, we're working on the IROC, obviously. But today, we're gonna just include the muffler and the spark plug wires and the spark plugs all in one episode, because I don't feel like, doing all that. And then I'll put probably some exhaust clips in there too. I don't have any from the beginning, but I do have some after. So this looks like a pain in the ass to do spark plugs, but I'm gonna have to figure out. This side's probably easier, but I don't know. It doesn't look too much. But that's not the only thing today. We're gonna enjoy some true Wisconsin cuisine today. We got Heinz buffalo with some Parmesan boneless chicken wings. Yes, sir. Some Wisconsin cuisine. And you know it. My favorite Arizona ever. Hold on. Get this bag off here. Best Arizona ever made. This Arizona right here. Best one ever made. So, I will die on that hill. No one can take that away from me. So, that's what we'll be doing today as I enjoy my Wisconsin cuisine. Or I would probably say Wisconsin, what was those things back in the day where you can eat them? Or they were kids' meals. Kid cuisines, there you go. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So, beautiful stuff. Muffler's still hanging on there. I fixed the exhaust tubing off camera because I didn't. Getting under there and doing all that's so much fun. With two people, or with a phone recording, not so much. Also, I'm sad to say it, we lost all the footage for the transmission. The transmission episode will never be released, but that saddens me. There'll never be a transmission episode. So, of me fucking struggling down there for about an hour and a half trying to get that transmission pan on. So, there will never be another transmission episode for this. But, on other notes, I did fix the transmission leak, so that's good. After I took it off, put it on there, she leaked a little bit. Realized I didn't tighten them tight enough. So yeah, so here we are. It's all good stuff here. So I'll probably get right into it after eating my cuisine here. I have to clear some shit out before I can sit down though. We'll see. Okay, I am back. I was just doing some tidy up. Like as you tell, scrap pile there. There's a few tools put away. We gotta try to make this look nice somewhat. So, I got a calendar. What's on this special about this calendar? Well, it's the 15th today. So, we got some notes on this calendar. We got, if it looks nice, test month as well. That means driving the car and doing all the shit to that. Then, obviously, it's probably going to be somewhat decent in March. Well, it's still going to rain, but it's still going to be not bad. So, test drive month. So, that's when we're going to do all their test driving and all that shit. This one, oh shit, I missed this one. April, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's another, another test drive month. And in May, this is when Automotion's happening. Automotion weekend, make it or break it. Because if it breaks down, it is what it is. Tidy up month. And or loose ends like the 90 or 93 Dodge. Or Ram Charger and 93 extended cab long box. And then we got Iola weekend, which I think I can only go on Friday, but it's still enough days to go check out a few things. So, beauty pageant, aka that's what that is. And then, well, wait, fuck it, I don't really care. But yeah, then that's basically the whole schedule for my year. For car-related shit. But, yeah. Then I'll be hanging right there above the toolbox. Also, if you guys want to see anything about Hondas, that's CB3, or, yeah, 360. That's a what is it? I don't know, but it's a 81 Twin Star. Kind of a pile of shit, but it's a bobber style bike. I can't remember what it is. CM200, I think is what it's called. But, yeah, that's what that is. Decent bike. Well, not decent. That one, it was decent, and it only has, like, not that many miles. Then we have a little, Rupp over there with some engines. Trying to figure out what we're going to do there. Whew, that chicken got me. But, yeah. So, that's the whole plan. Or get that one running, because I already got license plates on it. And I have to get my driver's license for a motorcycle. So, that's going to be interesting. So, that is the plan for this year on this long journey. And if you want to stick around, stick around. If you don't, well, that's up to you. So, that's the whole plan for this shit. But, yeah, we're tidying it up around here. Trying to get all this shit to be, like, somewhat nice-ish. So, yeah, we're going to do some radiator fluid, flushing through, well, not flushing through, but replacing it. It's probably not been replaced since 1985. What else? Go through the back brakes. I still have to do that too, just to see if shit is loose. I also got to buy new tires for this thing. If you can't tell, those are really awkward sized tires. So I'm probably gonna go with a taller sidewall, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But it'd be kind of interesting. So yeah. So I'm gonna hang that on the wall, and or right above there, and see what happens. Alright, welcome back. So, I put the fucking thing underneath wheels now, because I couldn't fit my fat ass under there. How they factory route this thing is fucking stupid. Beyond fucking stupid. Real fucking dumb. You have to go around the exhaust near the fucking engine block down there. Real fucking great time. At least the clips are there. That's good. None of these wires are routed there. And half of them are wrong size. NGK says these are labeled first cylinder. Guess what? Oh, if it ever focuses. They're all labeled 5. They're all labeled number 5. All fucking labeled. See, I set this one over here. Let's see. Grab another one. Labeled number 5. So, I grabbed the longest fucking one. Routed it all the way there. Down to here. So, we're just going to say that's where that one goes. Then these fucking spark plugs are stupid to get to. This might take me a couple of days to fucking get all these spark plugs out. Holy fuck. Also, these spark plugs look like shit. I know this is backwards. I don't give a fuck. This is number 1. It looks like a fucking treat. That one's... Oh, come on now. Looking even better. Not really. So, and they have auto lights in them. But I'm replacing them with AC Dell Dicks. So, yeah, it's great shit around here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking car. But, we're getting there. One at a time. But, yeah. At least that one's somewhat routed right. This one was just laid on top of everything. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. This is fucking stupid, but we'll get there. I'll update halfway through this. So, once I'm done with this side, I'll go to the other side and update you there. So. Alrighty, we're back at it again. I did all this, but that was a pain in the fucking ass. The other side was a little easier, but it's still a pain in the ass. It is like 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. I started the car. You'll see that clip previously or right now, I don't know. But, or right after this clip. But it smells like it's running rich. Funnily enough, when I tried to take one of the spark plug wires off of that, the whole distributor rotated. So I don't think that's where it's supposed to be. If not, well, I will figure that out. It just now runs even worse. So I'm guessing it's something with the distributor. But I did find, don't mind all the spark plug wires. Oop, oh, that was some old shit. But I did find a vacuum leak, which was, this one was a vacuum leak and that one had a vacuum leak in it. I know that's a distributor of ants, so I have to fix that a little bit. But yeah, look. I'm not supposed to be able to do this. That's not good. Because you're messing with the whole timing of everything. So, that, I'm going to have to figure out how to fucking deal with that. If I can or not. Or if it's supposed to do that. I've never seen a distributor rotate. So, and it's supposed to rotate. So, so we also fixed some of the wiring. The wiring was fucking everywhere. So I just kind of zip tied it all together. I know that's probably not the right thing to do, or whatever you're not supposed to do, but that's what I did. The other side, I tried routing the right way. It just didn't want to work for me. So I said, fuck it. I just did it my way, and it looks better than what it was supposed to look like. Because before, like I said, I think before, you're supposed to route it right down there, come under and up to the spark plug, and I think that's stupid. So I just routed it to them brake lines. They're coming up and going over. So seems a little easier. So I don't know. This fucking thing's getting fun and funner, not really. So I get to edit this video and probably call my dad and see if he has a timing light. He should. Pretty sure he should. So he timed this thing himself. You see the little timing mark thing down there, right down yonder. So we'll be at it someday in the future. So yeah, I know I'm using his rims and tires as a jack stand. Them fuckers were not tall enough for me to get under there. I was getting fucking frustrated. I just wanted to get it over with, and it's still, what is it, that fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 12:45, so it's 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. So yeah, it's time for me to go to fucking bed. I don't gotta work tomorrow, but it's still time for me to go to bed. So yeah, I don't know. It's still cold as shit in here. You can see my breath. Well, I had the garage door open, but I need a fucking heater in here, dude. This fucking sucks. But yep, that's updates on the IROC. Still runs, which is good. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got gas shocks for the hood now. I forgot to say that. I think, I don't know, but yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. So, and who knows if the map sensor is wired right? Because if you take the intake off, the map sensor plug-in just falls out of it. So I don't know. We will see. So that's a wrap for probably today's episode. Now I gotta go edit all this shit. And it's been like a month and a half since I uploaded, so sorry for that. So till next time. I don't know if that's right, but we'll see. Sounds like it's running better. But that's not the only problem I have. See how it's running right now? See, I can come in here. Sounds like it's running pretty smooth. Doesn't feel shaky. We got probably 700, 800 RPM. We got up the battery temp, or temp on everything. Let me shut the lights off. But the problem I'm having here is when I turn it on, it'll just do that. Unless, hold on, I hit the gas at the same time. For like a few seconds. For a few seconds, and then it'll start running. See? So I don't know what the fuck that's about. So maybe the map airflow sensors also, hold on. Did the engine light go off? No. Engine light's still on, so Gonna have to figure that out. So